What's going on, guys? My name is Arik and this is Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2, and in this series I'm going to be guiding you through the Kleidos challenges on Prince of Darkness difficulty, and this is the third challenge under Recollections of Ruby, which is called the Madness of Sir Gerard. And in this challenge you will fight against 3 Dishonored Vampires and 3 Bloody Skeletons. So to complete all 4 trials you need to defeat all the enemies using just the weapons authorized at each point in time. You need to defeat all enemies without recovering life with the Void Sword. You need to defeat all the enemies without breaking any shields or using the Talisman of the Dragon, and you need to complete the first 3 trials in one try. So this is a rather tough challenge because you're only allowed to use the weapons on the screen, and because of that I'm going to be editing out a lot of the boring parts where I'm not allowed to use any weapons. Or I'm allowed to use weapons, but not the weapons I want to use. So, but before I start editing out parts, I just want to say that when the vampires start sucking like Dakpon, just throw a projectile at him by using the R2, and he will stop. So what you're waiting for is the game to allow you to use both the Void Sword and the Chaos Claws. And as soon as you're allowed to use both, go ahead and use the Rising Current, which is R2, and repeatedly press triangle. And as soon as they're frozen, just go ahead and switch to the Chaos Claws and use the Flame Claw attack, which is R2 and square, I believe. You can also use the Earthquake attack, but it's much more risky because it does damage all over the map, and you might end up hitting someone who's not frozen and end up destroying their shield and failing the challenge. I just recommend going for the Flame Claw attack. So a little useful tips would be to just pay attention to the first trial in the top right corner, because the 2 weapons you're allowed to use will start blinking when they're about to switch. So as soon as you see them start blinking, just go ahead and switch to the Void Sword and prepare to use the Rising Current. And as soon as you completed this challenge, we can move on to the next one. So I hope you've enjoyed, and remember to leave a like if you did, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.